For some time now, I'd been hunting a particular pair of mutants, but they've always seemed to escape my grasp. That is, until now. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Stavel. Welcome to the show. And what I have for you today is I actually acquired a huge X-Men Grail. It was about 2 weeks ago. I haven't got around to shooting a video for it, but I want to share that with you guys today. In my opinion, this is like probably one of the third most sought after X-Men Grails behind. Well, actually, if I give you the comics, then you'll kind of know which book it is. But anyways, what we're going to do today is I'm going to go ahead and get into some of these boxes here, and then I'll let you guys know which Grail I acquired this past couple weeks ago. Without any further ado, let's get into these boxes. Now, like I said, I'm always buying books, and I don't know what's in which box, so we're just going to grab one randomly and go ahead and get that opened. Did get myself a new knife this week, so hopefully it cuts well. Also, with this week's announcement with Hugh Jackman coming back as Wolverine, collecting X-Men Grails is a good thing because, all the Wolverine books will probably go through the roof. Now, I'm always buying a lot of books. I don't know which one this one is. I do have an idea because it's not graded, and a lot of the books I bought this week were graded. And to continue with what I was talking about last week, this was in a box, which is great. But the book inside is actually, it was listed as a high-grade X-Men key, but it's not there's no board on it, so it's all flimsy here. But this is Uncanny XMen number 266, the first full appearance of Gambit. Now, Gambit actually appeared in X-Men Annual number 14, I believe it was, which is basically labeled as a cameo, or CGC listed as a cameo. But X-Men 266, his first full appearance. Now, this is listed as a high-grade book, and it does look like it's pretty high grade. I'll go ahead and look at this off camera a little bit. But are you guys excited about, Hugh Jackman coming back? I don't know how I feel about that, because I just I'm like, well, we've already seen that, and I was kind of looking forward to someone else kind of taking up the role. But let me know in the comments below, how do you guys feel about that? Like I said, I love Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, but I'm kind of torn on him coming back. I was ready to, move on with, give someone else another chance, or give someone else a chance, rather, to, play the role. So this is going to be a graded book. I can feel by the weight. And get rid of some of this stuff here. And I could already see that this is going to be Uncanny X-Men number 129. Now, this book is the first appearance of Kitty Pryde, first appearance of the White Queen, first appearance of Sebastian Shaw, cameo appearance of the Hellfire Club. Now, it's a CGC 5.5. I love this cover. Got Colossus on there, got Storm, Wolverine, of course. Wolverine covers are, like some of my favorite X-Men covers, Wolverine covers. There's nothing else I can really say about this book. I've actually just unboxed this book in, I think, one of my previous videos, but this is like my 5th copy, and I pick this book up every time I find it for a good deal. I do believe that Kitty Pryde and the White Queen will play a big part in the MCU in the future, like with the X-Men. Wolverine, of course. Colossus, of course, I believe, will be there because of the Deadpool ties, and I'm sure he'll come back in Deadpool 3. So, with that book, that's one of those books I'm like always picking up. If I find it for a very low grade, then I'm just like, you know what? Gotta snag it. And I think for that book, I actually paid like $30 or something. Something crazy low, and that's why I picked that one up. I got it on eBay, got into an auction at the last minute. There wasn't a lot of bids, so I just kind of waited for the last second and threw out a bid there. Kind of got lucky, got an extra copy. So let's see what we have here. Got a lot of good tape on this thing here. So not a good bubble wrap and tape. Alright, I see what this is. Actually, this book, I hate tape. If you're a comic guy, you know about the tape problem. You don't want tape nowhere near around your books. So, this book is actually Avengers 196. And what this is the first appearance of Taskmaster. Now, you know, with the Thunderbolts coming, Taskmaster already made an appearance in the Black Widow movie. With the Thunderbolts coming, I feel like this is one of those books I just wanted to pick up now. I've always wanted this book, but the prices were like stupid high for so long. And then just recently, like after the Black Widow movie, I feel like it really hurt this book a lot. And the prices on this book like just went through the floor. They just kind of plummeted. So I felt like it was a good time to pick this book up. And I actually got it for really, really, really cheap as well. Newsstand 8.0 CGC. This is just one I'm going to keep in the collection. Just I collect villains, so this is a Marvel villain that I wanted that I never pulled the trigger on. And, you know, right now, if you're looking for this book, I feel like this is the time to go out and get this book because of how low it is. So, there's that, Avengers number 196. Let's see what we got next here. Getting some tape on there. Got here. I love when they tape these boxes and then, you know, oh wow, they got this one in there with the pool noodles. It looks like I can go swimming after I open this one up. Gotta love the pool noodles, but they did a great job. I ain't even mad at it because this book is very protected. There's no way this book can get damaged with all this. I mean, I guess where there's a will, there's a way. I mean, if somebody wanted to do a kung fu, ninja chop on it. But I'm trying to get all this off without showing you guys the book. I know that's really loud here with my mic right here. So, but we have here, I want to get it out of this protective plastic as well. But honestly, this is my second copy of this book. I actually bought one a few years back for like $20 when, you know, the X-Men movies had just finished, and I think New Mutants. It was even before that, I believe. But this is Wolverine #1 from his limited series from 1982. This is the first appearance of Yukio. But this is his first solo series. You know, this was that 4-issue run here. And like I said, Wolverine books are going to be like going through the roof right now, as I think not a good time to pick these up because they're starting to go up. But for me, I just wanted a higher grade than what I have. My original copy was a 7.5. It was a CGC 7.5. This is an 8.0. It's a step up. Got it for a great deal. Plus, it has the custom label, which I love that Wolverine custom label. So yeah, I don't feel like you can go wrong with this book. So with those books out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and get into this last book here. Now, this is one of those X-Men books, like I said, I feel like it's top 3 in, like, for me anyway, X-Men keys. I mean, you have #1, I feel like, is X-Men #1. And then #2, I feel like, would be like Giant Size X-Men #1. But right behind that, and this book is actually a book I was looking for a while. I was actually in the middle of an auction on eBay. And, I mean, even in low grades, this book is going to cost you upwards of $1,000. So I was on this auction on eBay, and, you know, I was bidding, and then it went a little bit higher than I wanted to pay. And then I got a friend request on Instagram, and it happened to be a comic collector or a comic dealer. and he was here local up in Denver. So I reached out to him. I was looking on his page, and he had a copy of this book, and the price was perfect. So then we actually struck up a trade, and I actually traded him a couple Amazing Spider-Man keys, and I was able to get this book here. Without further ado, I am now the proud owner of X-Men number 4, which is the first appearance of Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, Toad, and the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. This is also the second appearance of Magneto. Like, this is one of those books that, like, I've been looking for years. Like, it's been just tough to find, and even in this is a 1.5, and even the 1.5 is gonna cost you an arm and a leg or a little bit. So I'm just happy to have this one. But yeah, the guy went up to Denver, met up with him. The transaction went super smooth. It was Saint One Comics on Instagram. If you guys are looking for comics, he has great deals. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Scarlet Witch actually, and another thing, Scarlet Witch, from what I hear, she's going to be coming back to the MCU, so I'm sure that book will continue to go up. But also, before I end this, so Werewolf by Night is going to be airing, like, depending on when this airs. This is Thursday, October 6th. I believe it airs October 7th. So depending on when this video airs, how excited are you guys for Werewolf by Night? Me personally, I love werewolves, vampires, zombies, stuff like that. So I'm pumped for Werewolf by Night. They have Man-Thing in there, Elsa Bloodstone. So leave a comment below. How pumped are you for Werewolf by Night? Are you guys going to be watching? Because I, for one, definitely will be. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. You're going to like and subscribe now.